Find a comfortable position. Let your body be supported. Let the breath be easy, natural, unforced. Any breath pattern offered here is optional. You can simply breathe in your own way and receive the experience. And as you breathe, remember that your inhaling can be inspiration, and your exhaling can be expiration. A gentle release of what no longer needs to be held. For now, simply arrive. Bring awareness gently to the space between the eyebrows, the brow point, the center of the forehead. You may notice warmth, coolness, pressure, tingling, stillness, movement, or very little at all. And that is okay. Let attention rest there, like a small point of light, resting gently, softly, easily. Let the forehead soften. Let the space around the eyes soften. Let the brow soften. Let that jaw soften. The face can release the habit of holding every thought so tightly. The brow point can become a quiet window, a calm place where inner sight can look through, simply noticing what is already forming. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Now let inner sight become more important. Even with the eyes closed or softly resting, the mind may notice color, shape, memory, symbol, light, shadow, movement, pattern. And if nothing visual appears, that is completely fine. Inner sight is more than pictures. Sometimes inner sight is a feeling, a knowing, a word, a direction, a go, a stay, a pause, a sense of yes, a sense of no, move or wait, a sense of something becoming clearer. There is no wrong answer. You are learning to observe what the mind is already showing. You can notice a thought while remaining larger than the thought. You can notice an image while letting the image move on its own time. You can notice a feeling while giving the body time. This is the beginning of clear seeing. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. And now, let awareness include the base of the body, the root, the quiet foundation, the place where the body remembers support. Everything can stay gentle. Everything can stay easy. And if it feels natural, there may be a subtle drawing inward at the root, a small gathering, a quiet lift, and then a vertical rising, release, completely, softly. The root can support the intuition without strain. Intuition can be clear while staying connected to the body. Root below, brow above, support below, clarity above, and between them, a clear inner channel. Instinct below, intuition above, the body sensing, the inner eye noticing. One helps you feel what is immediate. One helps you see what is meaningful. and together they can become a steadier way of knowing. Simply noticed. A grounded way of seeing. A steady way of knowing. The sapphire light can shine more steadily because the root remembers support. And if nothing positive is felt at the root yet, that is okay too. The seeds of suggestion are enough. The body hears in its own way. Root below, brow above. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Now think about a beam of bright sapphire blue light. Clear, blue, deep, precise, gentle, soft. A beautiful sapphire light shining toward the brow point. Light and dark both have their timing. The brow can learn from contrast without becoming lost in either one. And in front of that light, let a multifaceted crystal be here. Quartz, diamond-like, or any clear crystal the mind creates. The sapphire light passes through the crystal, and as it passes through, it bends, it refracts, it reveals. One beam becomes many lines of light. One perspective becomes many angles. One thought becomes something you can look at from more than one side. One facet may show you what is obvious. Another may show what was missed. Another may show what is overly familiar. Another may show what is aligned. Every facet can reveal in its own way. Just let the light move through. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Now, bring attention gently back to the breath. Let the breath continue naturally. Simply notice the natural turning point. The moment where inhale becomes exhale. And the moment where exhale becomes inhale. And in between, that is already there. A tiny window, a soft transition. Like the space between one wave coming in and the next wave going out. Like the instant when a thought has not yet become a reaction. Like the subtle moment before a word is spoken. Just noticing the simple duality. And as you notice that natural in-between, experience the sapphire light becoming steadier. The crystal becoming clearer. The brow point becoming quieter. The mind can move at a calmer pace. It can notice the space between, the space before reaction, the space before assumption, the space before the old, overly familiar path tries to take over. This in-between becomes a place of choice, a place of discernment, a place where perception can clear. Notice the in-between. Notice clearly. Now suppose there may be something unclear, a little mist, a little mental noise, a sense of not knowing yet. It may be seen, felt, heard as inner words, or simply known. However it appears is enough. There is no need to fight it. There is no need to name it. Let the sapphire light meet it gently. Some of the mist may thin, some of the noise may soften now. Some of the uncertainty may become easier to notice. Light reveals, clarity reveals, a new angle reveals. Sometimes what looked solid becomes softer. Sometimes what felt urgent becomes a passing thought. Now, sometimes what seemed true from one angle becomes different from another. The intuition can learn to notice gently. Some thoughts are familiar because they have been repeated. Some patterns are familiar because they once helped something feel safer. And now, the intuition can notice gently what has served, what is still useful, what is aligned, what belongs to then, and what belongs to now. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Now, let the sapphire light show you something gentle. There may be things the mind likes because they are familiar. A familiar story, a familiar role, a familiar worry, a familiar way of explaining yourself, a familiar way of doubting yourself, a familiar path because it's known. Familiarity can feel convincing. It can feel safe even when it is small. It can feel right even when it is only repeated. So instead of asking, do I like this because I know it? Let the brow point ask something clearer. Is this aligned with me? Does this feel honest? Does this bring more clarity? Does this support my growth? Does this match the person I am becoming by choice? Answers can come without words. Let the crystal turn. One facet may show familiarity. Another may show alignment. One facet may show comfort. Another may show truth. And somewhere inside, quieter knowing may begin to form. Quiet, subtle, clear enough. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Now, what if you could hold this multifaceted crystal in your hands? Cool, smooth, clear, filled with sapphire light, indigo. And as you turn it gently, the light changes. A new angle appears. A new reflection forms. A new detail becomes visible. Bring to mind something simple you would like to see more clearly. Something gentle enough to practice with. A choice, a feeling, a pattern, a conversation, a direction, a small uncertainty. Hold it lightly in your awareness. Let it be near the crystal. And instead of asking, what is the answer? Or, how do I fix this? Ask, what am I actually noticing? And let that question turn the crystal gently. Maybe one facet. Hold space for what you already know. Maybe one facet. Knows what has been avoided. Maybe one facet reveals a body field. Maybe one facet indicates a new step. Maybe one facet advises that now it is time to wait. Maybe one facet shows that the wisest move is simply to keep noticing. Whatever comes up, let it be enough. Certainty can arrive in its own time. For now, you are practicing clarity. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Now, let the crystal return to the brow point. A beam of sapphire blue light shines through it. The forehead softens. The eyes soften. The face softens. The mind becomes a little more spacious. Imagine the brow point as a clear window. A window that lets light pass through. Thoughts can pass through. Feelings can pass through. Images can pass through. Memories can pass through. And the window remains clear enough, open enough, steady enough. This is about recognizing confusion sooner, noticing distortion sooner, sensing alignments sooner, catching the old pattern before it becomes the whole story, finding the in-between before speaking, choosing, or moving. And in that small space, wisdom has room to breathe. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Now let the sapphire or indigo light settle gently on the brow. Inner wisdom may arrive as a gentle knowing, sometimes through instinct, sometimes through intuition, sometimes through the quiet agreement between both. A sense of no, a sense of yes, a sense of wait, a sense to ask, a sense to move, a sense to look again, a sense that something is aligned, a sense that something is only a familiar pattern rather than absolute truth. Inner wisdom can be quiet and still matter. A quiet signal can be significant. A small realization can change direction. A single clear noticing can become the beginning of growth. Your own way of knowing can have dignity. It can be tested gently, held with curiosity, allowed to become practical. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. Notice clearly. This is something you can carry with you. Anytime you feel foggy, reactive, pull toward the familiar just for familiarity's sake, or unsure what you are really seeing. Pause gently. Notice the natural in-between. Then bring awareness to the brow point, and maybe briefly include the roots. Support below, clarity above. Imagine the sapphire blue light. Imagine the multifaceted crystal. And ask inwardly, What am I actually noticing? Let another facet appear. Let one more angle become available. And let the next response come from clarity instead of habit. Notice the in-between. Notice clearly. Now let the breath return to its natural rhythm. Let the roots soften. Let the forehead soften. Let the eyes soften. Let the jaw soften. Let the brow point be easy. The sapphire indigo light can remain as gently as it wants to. The crystal can become quiet. The facets can rest for now. The inner screen can soften. Begin to bring awareness back to the room around you. Feel the surface beneath you. Notice your hands, your feet, your body, your breath, and the space between your eyebrows. That quiet brow point, that clear window, that sapphire crystal, that simple ability to notice before reacting, a natural in-between, a question, a little more clarity, a little more discernment, a little more trust in what becomes clear in the right time. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes or lift your gaze, returning with a quieter mind, a clearer view, and a steady ability to notice clearly.